History and culture, the origins of fairy tales. Once upon a time, in the enchanting kingdom of Eldoria, there lived a wise old queen named Adelina. One day, Adelina called her most trusted scholars together to find a way to keep the kingdom alive with stories and wisdom, even after she passed away. She wanted the children of Eldoria to learn about their past and preserve their culture for generations to come. One brilliant scholar named Alaric had an idea: to create magical stories filled with morals and lessons about their history, culture, and values that would captivate children's hearts and minds. He called these stories fairy tales. Adelina loved Alaric's idea, and the scholars set to work creating fairy tales that would teach children about the values, history, and culture of Eldoria. The first fairy tale was shared with the children in Eldoria's town square, and they were captivated by the magical world Alaric had created. They asked for more, and the scholars happily continued to share their tales. As the years passed, the fairy tales grew in popularity and became an integral part of Eldorian culture. Children from all over the kingdom would gather to hear stories of their past heroes, learn about their customs, and be reminded of their shared values. As Adelina grew older and passed away, the scholars continued to create and share new fairy tales. They also worked hard to ensure that the stories were preserved for generations to come. Fast forward to the present day, and Eldoria's fairy tales have been passed down for hundreds of years. The stories are now shared in libraries all over the kingdom and continue to teach children valuable lessons about their history, culture, and values. Children everywhere continue to be captivated by the magic and wonder of Eldoria's fairy tales, learning about their past and preserving their culture for generations to come. As the sun sets in Eldoria, a new generation of scholars is born, eager to continue the legacy of creating and sharing magical stories that teach important lessons about their history, culture, and values. And so, the fairy tales of Eldoria continue to enchant and inspire children for generations to come, reminding them of their past and encouraging them to preserve their culture for future generations. The origins of fairy tales teaches us the importance of preserving our history and culture through stories that inspire and educate future generations. It reminds us that everyone has a role to play in keeping traditions alive and passing them down for others to enjoy.